Hi there, I'm Kevin Benedict, SAP Mentor and Enterprise Mobility Analyst. Thank you for joining me today for these video comments. Today we're going to talk about what do you need to rethink about in an always connected world. You know, there's so many developments happening in both mobile technology and M2M, machine-to-machine communications that I propose that there's a lot of things that we need to rethink from a management discipline as well. Let's just talk about a few of those reasons today. You know, when you're thinking about rethinking for a connected world, you're thinking about all these mobile devices. Your laptops are connected, your tablets are connected. We all have smartphones today that are all connected. That gives you so many capabilities that we never had 10 years ago. The ability to have nearly instant information from your back office, from alerts, from notifications, from your teammates, your peers, the people that report to you, your management. The ability to have business analytics pushed to you in just the right amount and just the right content that you need to do your job optimally. So we all have things, our smartphones as we talked about. I want to just highlight real quick embedded wireless devices. What do I mean by that? When you have in-vehicle entertainment systems, in-vehicle GPS tracking that reports your location, gives you optimal routes, helps you improve your fuel efficiency and reduce your driving time. All of these things are out there in real time, giving you information that, if handled appropriately, can help you save money. There's also, when we have all these different tools now, and they all have the ability to run very powerful and very sophisticated software systems on it, it starts becoming an issue of integrating all the software together so that they all work together in real time to help you. Because I had a gentleman say the other day, and I was listening to this, he said, you know what, on my iPhone, I probably have 100 different mobile applications, many pages I have to flip through to find all those applications. He said the problem is, many times when I want to find some information for one project I'm doing, I have to look in dozens of different applications. Well, that starts sounding like it's not very efficient or optimal, doesn't it? If you have to go chase down the information you need to do your project, your task, or your job, and you have to look everywhere for it, I see room for improvement. Really what companies are looking at today is how can we integrate our dispatch out to our services workers? How could we push real-time scheduling? And so if schedules change, we can actually adapt and adopt and change thousands of service workers' schedules minute by minute so that we're optimally using our resources. How can we integrate asset tracking and enterprise asset management with our dispatch, our services, our scheduling? How can we look at our fleet tracking for mobile service workers as well? What can we do there? We can look at where my trucks are that have specialized equipment, where my trucks are that have unique inventories on them that you may need to share among your other services workers. Workforce management. Who has the skills to do a particular task, and which person is certified and has the skills to do a job, and who's nearest to that? Just think about that little scenario there and how many different systems need to be integrated together to make that happen. Integrating knowledge management systems so you can capture what you learned and you can improve upon what you did, and you can learn from others what you did because you're capturing knowledge. Human capital management, integrating that in too. So you know who's certified, who's experienced, who has a background that would lend to helping them be successful in a particular job. And then integrating all those systems together with customer service and sales so that your face-to-face time when your services people are on site with a customer, that's often a trusted expert environment. And if you give them the tools they need to be able to promote your company's services, products, and solutions, that's often one of the best places that you can sell. Integrating all those systems with the right amount in the appropriate level of business intelligence. So you can say, with this particular problem, 9 times out of 10, based on our business intelligence, here's what the problem is going to be. In addition to that, when you can look at things and say to yourself, what customers are most likely to want to buy my new solutions? What customers similar in profile to the one I'm with today have purchased that? And what was the ROIs they were seeking, and what were the ROIs reported from those purchases? Getting that business intelligence in the hands of the people at the right time, in the right place, in the right amount is critical. Location, business, and context-aware solutions, where the solutions look at your GPS and they say, okay, based upon what I see on your calendar, what I see on your location, I think you're going to be at the Acme Corporation as your customer today. If you're going to be there, what information are you likely to need when you're face-to-face with a customer? Let me query it, retrieve it, and present it without you having to take your time to do it. Where the software understands the context of what you're doing and what you may need to be successful in that job. Mobile social networking for the enterprise, I'm hearing that everywhere nowadays. Matter of fact, when I was doing a tour of Europe this year, speaking at different workshops on the subject of enterprise mobility, I heard that come up again and again and again, where very large global companies wanted to be able to embrace their global workforce, share so much more, make their employees feel a part of the program, the campaign, the business, by interacting, both sharing information with them and gleaning information back from those individuals as well. And that requires social networking for the enterprise and various collaboration tools like perhaps SAP's Streamworks or Salesforce.com Chatter or Jive or any number of other applications that help you collaborate better with remote and distant workers. And provide all of this data that we've just talked about in a unified view so that you're able to bring it together and see a 360-degree view of your operational environment and quickly drill down and see what's going on there today. You know what? I personally believe some of the most exciting developments coming out of enterprise mobility are going to be on the business process and the management discipline as a discipline itself. The ability to say, what do I need to do different today than I did 10 years ago? Because I now have immediate real-time access to my global workforce. I know what they know. I'm seeing real-time information. I can provide real-time information. I have photos. I have videos. I have FaceTime. I have all these things that are available. What should I be doing different to take advantage of these tools and these developments? That is some of the most exciting and fun areas. And matter of fact, I'm going to be speaking on that subject at SAP's Tech Ed coming up here in a few weeks, actually, in Las Vegas. I'm leading a session. I believe the session's called Enterprise Mobility and the Real-Time Enterprise. I'd hope to see you there. Thank you for joining me today for these video comments.